Jordan Lyles gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Striding in, Connor Pitts. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pitts leads off second with nobody out. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first down. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Yeah, this guy's been really good as of late. 7 runs batted in his last 10 games.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Line drive to center field. Ball is there. 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. Tampa Bay nothing. The Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Mickey Munson gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
In now, Felipe.
He'll
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stepping in now, Neil Mathis. The second for one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I don't think it's any secret, and I'm not trying to be funny, but they need Buster Posey to bust out in this game. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Freddie Akins. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Robbie Scott would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, hits. And the inning is over. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. So striding in, John Pitts. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside, 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today.
Yeah.
And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the third baseman.
Settling in now, Sammy Pitts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. Scott is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Robbie Scott. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robbie Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Jay Park waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Day is there. One down.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
The right fielder.
And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Jay Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard to the right, but foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So stepping in, Buster Posey, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Park stands at first with one out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
In now, Jason Jordan, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Eddie Ledbetter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Ready with the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
The set and the 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Matt Schaefer, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. He's set. The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Day over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Antoine rolls, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hitter, number 14.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Schaefer takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping into the box, Brady Day. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
One strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse hits 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Connor hits as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Next for New York, Felipe Burke.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Felipe
The pitch.
Burke.
Line drive to left. Pitts is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Neil Mathis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Into the box now, Freddie Akins. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Mathis, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the one-out stolen base. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. The 3-1. And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, first baseman, Robbie Scott.
At the plate, Robbie Scott. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0 home. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, Jay Park, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Zero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Jason Jordan, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit back up the middle. Akins scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Bobo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Akins charging this one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first. And that's a tough play. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Sammy Pitts would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Posey moving to his left, and the inning is over. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now in the box, Eddie Ledbetter. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting. The second
and while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. So striding forward now, Matt Schaefer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Schaefer stands just 5'7" in the right side of that batter's box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, center fielder, Felipe Burke.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Felipe Burke. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Into the box now, Neil Mathis. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready now, Freddie Aikens. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Aikens.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, number 14.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Antoine Rolls. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to the right side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Standing in, Brady Day. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Second base, Connor Pitts.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Jeremy Pitts waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. 3-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. first offering on its way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 22 on the year, and it's now 5-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting.
In now, Bobo. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home. Right side, fair ball down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jesse Monk is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18, Jesse Monk.
John Pitts will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
From the belt, the pitch. In there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are out in front 5-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robbie Scott. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Robbie Scott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now at the plate, Jay Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and he pops him up. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rays lead it 5-3. Plate, Jeff Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in now, Sammy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Now
off base, and that's
Number
just what
14.
they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Antoine rolls as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains 5-3. Digging in,
Leading
Jason
off for the
Jordan.
Yankees,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
third
game.
baseman, Jason Jordan.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Eddie Ledbetter. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
At the plate, Matt Schaefer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Hits. Has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back here in the Bronx, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in, Brady Day. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Jesse
Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Jeremy Pitts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And he's safe. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, But with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And that misses, ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Hit on the ground out to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 3. So digging in now, Felipe Burke. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Still 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Neil Mathis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out in Monterosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter
Rays,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Byron Leftwich.
Freddie Akins will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and one the count now. Mathis, base runner at first with one out. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, Robbie Scott. From the belt, the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jay Hart.
Standing in, Jay Hart. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Benito Ordonez
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Buster Posey will be the first to face him here, as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. From the stretch. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third, as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Jordan. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ordonez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box now, Eddie Ledbetter, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 6. Jeremy Aquino will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 35, Jeremy Aquino.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Wow, this is an unbelievable at bat. I mean, talk about a battle. This is it. Love it.
And he fouls this one off. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Ledbetter is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Up
Now
next
batter,
for the Rays, Antoine Rolls. First pitch on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Fastball just off the inside corner. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Eric Pena is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 18, Eric Pena.
Stepping up now, Matt Schaefer. He was
Leading
retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman, Matt Schaefer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Felipe Burke. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Schaefer on at first. Nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Bobo shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now is the Yankees DH, Neil Mathis.
Neil Mathis.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Freddie Akins waits on deck. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's in there, 3-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Hits. Ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Freddie Akins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Akins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. he'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Scott, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ready with the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
No strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Jay Park, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And that misses 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Two and 2. Here it is. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Michael Franco trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 15, Michael Franco.
Buster Posey will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 9, the Rays 6. Merle Fielder comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brady Day, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home, and he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled away. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Jesse Pitts is on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jesse Pitts. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
No strike.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Connor Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Day on second, Pitts at first with no outs. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jeremy Pitts, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. None out, runners at first and second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Ledbetter is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ledbetter is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Booth Bobo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
9-6 the final tally in this one. The Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jesse Monk earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Merle Fielder records the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.